Okay, we are back with tutorial 8.0, and we are going to be automatically linking our shapes to our records. So here we are back with where we left off. You can see I added oldie where I set up the data source, so I have all three spreadsheets. So this external data window is important. You can toggle it on and off, much like the shapes window and the shape data window, by just selecting under the view menu, in case you don't need it. When you do data linking, you will, this second step of data linking, you will need this window open and active for the data records you're going to be linking. And I'll explain what that means. First of all, let's just imagine, if you will, that instead of the short list of objects or shapes I have on my diagram, let's say I've got 500 trucks. Let's say I've got 300 Camaros. Let's say I've got 175 oldie trucks. And they're dispersed across three different layers in my diagram, and they could be positioned anywhere in the diagram depending on which garage they're in or what showroom, whatever. That's very difficult to manage, especially with that number of shapes. So that's why we have applied this layer, this default layer for all the master shapes, because I can go into the view menu, layer properties. See here under layer properties, you can set any of these properties by clicking on the column heading there for visible, like I'm doing, and that turns all on or all off. Or you can do them individually and then always turn them back on or off. So same for lock, of course, and these other attributes or properties. So what I'm going to do now is I want everything off for visibility except truck. I want everything locked except truck. So that truck layer is where we're going to be working here. I clicked apply and OK. You can see I can only see my truck shapes. I want to select all of those truck shapes. I just drag the marquee across so that they're all selected. And let's do the automatic link. We go into the data. Oh, I want to point out we selected all the truck, and here we have truck as the active spreadsheet down here in the external data window. So we go under data and we automatically link. Comes up, says automatically link to selected shapes. That's what I want to do. It says the common column and shape field is shape ID. That's what we want. We really have to change nothing here. It's only 3 steps. Gives us a summary, and we say finish. You can tell that your link was accomplished by this link icon on the left here in the external data window, this chain link thing. Now what's cool about this external data window is I can select a record, right mouse click on it, go to link shapes, and pick this. You see it's named by an internal name for Visio because this is an instance of a master shape. So we select that, and you see it'll jump right to the shape on the diagram and select it. Notice over here in the shape data window we now have these new attributes. Before we only had shape ID. But once we have connected them, we not only see the data attributes and values here in the external data, we also see in the shape data window. So the next step here is to automatically link what's left of our shapes. Now I go back into layer properties. I'll turn off truck as visibility. I'll lock it. My next one is going to be the Camaro, so I'll make it visible and I'll unlock it. And I'll apply. You should see only the Camaro shapes are showing up here. Say OK. And I repeat the process. I select them all. Ooh, important thing, don't forget, Camaro. Make that the active spreadsheet. Select them all and go through this link, automatically link. Which again, we just step through each one of these 3 windows. It should be all set for us. Finish. There's our icon. So we are now linked. You can do the same for oldie. Be sure that to go through those steps I just showed you so that you have all of these records linked up. And we're pretty much done with our linking. In the next tutorial, we're going to talk about some limitations you need to be aware of.